The second Saturday night's main event since its modern-day revival was a solid outing for WWE. Not too much was expected from this TV special, especially 1 week before the Royal Rumble. At least the action was reliably good, as is always the case on WWE shows. What stood out the most, though? Let's get into it. Here are the biggest positives and negatives from Saturday night's main event in San Antonio, Texas. Number 4. Best. Two solid title matches at Saturday night's main event. The opening two matches at Saturday night's main event followed a similar pattern. A young, dominant champion retaining their title against an experienced challenger. Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax opened the show with a fun contest, which saw some fun, hard-hitting action. While the opener was predictable, many believed Sheamus would finally win the Intercontinental Championship. However, Braun Breaker had other ideas. He survived another banger against the Celtic Warrior at Saturday night's main event, cementing himself as a worthy champion. Number 3. Best/worst. Main event Jay falls short, again. This isn't a complete negative because the match was so good, but it's a difficult time to be a Jey Uso fan. He has lost yet another world title match, this time falling short to Gunther at Saturday night's main event. The ring general was the correct winner, which only confirms that WWE shouldn't have booked this match. Regardless, it was a fine showing for both men. The LIET Master came agonizingly close to the World Heavyweight Championship again, hitting multiple spears, super kicks, and an Uso splash for a convincing 2 count. In the end, 2 powerbombs did the trick for Gunther. He is still the champion, and main event Jay will have to fight another day. Number 2. Worst. Kevin Owens left laying. The contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens at Saturday night's main event was overseen by Shawn Michaels. Both stars relinquished their respective WWE Championship belts to be hung above the ring ahead of their ladder match at the Royal Rumble next weekend. KO cut a generic heel promo before signing the contract, but the biggest offense of this segment came at the end. Owens tried to hit a package piledriver on Michaels, only for Rhodes to thwart him. This led to HBK hitting sweet chin music on the prizefighter. A 59-year-old WWE Hall of Famer should not be laying out the biggest heel in the company under any circumstances. The fact that it was done just to pop Shawn Michaels' hometown crowd doesn't make it any better. Kevin Owens deserves much better ahead of his match against Cody Rhodes. 1. Best. A monstrous beatdown. Jacob Fatu may not have won the match, but what happened after the bell made this the best thing at Saturday night's main event. The tribal werewolf got disqualified for beating up Braun Strowman way too hard, hitting several hip attacks into the bottom turnbuckle. WWE officials rushed to the ring to stop Fatu from doing more damage, but that didn't matter. He hit 3 epic moonsaults on a fallen monster. Strowman was left bleeding from the mouth following this beatdown, truly showcasing the power of Jacob Fatu. Considering he destroyed Braun Strowman in front of Nick Aldis while putting his hands